and started Taekwondo, but I suppose that's valid.
Just,
I
know it wasn't in
listen.
chat, but
I get dizzy like shortly after standing up. I really don't think I can go Super Saiyan and fucking Kamehameha my ass around the house.
Not to get too personal, but that sounds like an iron deficiency.
Yeah.
It's so I do have something going on with my iron and also with my hormones, and there is a very, very, very large possibility, like probably about a 95% chance that I have POTS, the postural orthopedic tachycardia syndrome.
Oh,
So
I know what
yeah.
you're talking about.
I have no idea
Yeah.
what that is.
Basically, whenever I am not sitting, if I stand up, my blood does not want to move.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I get really dizzy on my feet.
Compression socks is what I've heard helps with that. Like the doctor will actually prescribe a certain compression sock for you.
afford to go to the doctor.
Oh,
Can you
that's a
afford
problem.
Walgreens?
I can barely afford to get Gatorade, okay?
But can you get Haterade?
I mean, I can piss Haterade if that's really what you want.
I was about to say, there's plenty of that shit ready and available on Twitter.
Munch, one of these days, you need to make a quote section in your Discord and just copy all these quotes so we can look at them right away.
So you don't have to just type random numbers.
Yes, because I can't remember all my quotes and it's annoying as fuck to go through chat to try and find them.
I mean, I've got like, I have over 70 quotes on my channel now. And not all of them are from me, but most of them are, unfortunately.
Well, I know one of them's from me. That's why I have a roller server.
Yes, the squishy blood Gundam, or whatever the fuck.
The flesh Gundams.
Alright, so let me think here. Last time in Chaos in Kordova, our gaggle of assholes, Pim, Sylvain, and Zarg. Been a minute, my brain almost didn't remember you guys' names, I'm sorry. Went to the peak of Mount Waning to find ancient knowledge regarding the current predicament. What they discovered is they have two options. One, they can murder a bunch of people in the name of making God cry. And in the act of making God cry, they will gain the tool necessary to fix the bullshit that is happening. Two, they can find the broken pieces of the previous God tier and put them back together. Like a really, really hard to find Lego set. Having gone back to the emergency shelter and imparted this information onto the others, it was assumed that the fragments of said shards, because y'all didn't opt to go murder Hobo, and I appreciate that greatly, it was assumed that the shards of the tier fell in the six major cities of Kordova. That being Valens, Castor, Collins, Orbridge, Gemsworth, and Innsgate. Also have your notes on this if anyone needs. Heck yeah.
I'm half tempted, honestly, to like type up all this shit that I have handwritten in my notebook into a Google document and just share it with all of you guys.
I mean, I'm sure the gang would appreciate that, but that sounds like
I
a lot of
second
work.
that.
Yeah.
Motion to execute Google Doc notebook introduced to the floor.
Now the thing is, do you guys want me to do it exactly the way I have everything written down? Because a lot of these are very sporadically, like... What was this one? Rag delivered a note from Pim's family, and then man-sized crab.
Oh my god, I forgot about the man-sized crab.
Oh my god.
I named him Creeb.
Creeb, and he went and ate just a bunch of rotten fish, and the fishmonger's just like, well, I guess someone's eating it at least.
Can I get him as a mount?
Huh?
I get Creeb as a mount. He's my horse.
No, you already have the whip.
The crab has
Oh,
already
wow.
gone to water anyway. Kind of.
I have
You know, Zarg's just stupid enough to believe that he doesn't need air, right?
Oh my god. No, you're not. Your character has such a high intelligence.
Yes, it's whether or not I
It's
choose to use
intelligence and common sense are two totally separate things, and you don't have a skill chunk for a skill chunk. What? No, you don't have a skill slot for common sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
it, though. Munch, there's having intellect and choosing to use it.
That's also fair. Alright.
There's also having intellect and knowing how to use it, which I don't.
I mean, my wisdom stat is 14. I should know how to use it. I just willfully ignore that fact.
Okay.
What do you
Eventually, I'm gonna get hit in the head so hard my wisdom stat or intelligence stat goes down, probably.
oh my God.
Yeah, my wisdom's 10. I have no bonus on it. I'm just a flat line.
Yeah, wisdom and charisma are my lowest, and they're both 14s.
Okay.
Anyway, I think we made a map, right? And that's how we figured
Yes.
it out. And then
Yeah, you guys, Ragnar did a whole thing. He basically did a really souped up find item spell using y'all's blood, the ashes of a holy man, and something else that I can't remember right now.
I just remember cutting myself and gave him like a fire hydrant of blood.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
I
that
think
too.
the other thing was a gem that I was holding on to.
Right, shinies. Right. Okay.
Now,
So-
you gave us the two closest ones. The only town I want to go to first is Gemsworth because it sounds like fun because dwarves.
Well, alright. So, Ragnar's gonna raise a hand and he has a couple words to impart. So, while y'all were chit-chatting, so were we, Alera, Orzix, and I. We feel that it would probably be prudent to have you return the shards you find along the way as you find them so as to keep them safe. We believe that with our powers combined, we can create a sufficiently hidden, safe space for them. That being said, I have a present for you guys.
Ooh, presents.
He hands you each a crystal. It appears to be a chunk of smoky quartz. Those are teleportation circle keys. The way they work is as such, and he digs around in like his fanny pack of holding. He's like up to the elbow. I'm just going, it's in here somewhere. I swear again, where the fuck is it? Aha! Okay. And he pulls out what looks like a rolled up carpet. And he flaps it out. And as it touches the floor, it adheres into the floor and becomes a large magical circle. Yes, this is my portable teleportation circle. It will stay here for the time being. Now, if you hold up said crystal, or honestly just have it on your person in any way, shape, or form, and you say the keyword, the activation word, which is, and listen carefully, Jumanji. And as he says Jumanji, he poofs out of existence and poofs into the teleportation circle.
Jumanji?
Jumanji.
Spell that for me,
As
please.
in, like, the board game or the movie with,
Okay. No, I couldn't tell if you were saying Jumanji or like Gemunji or something.
Yeah, the like the board game / movie.
Cool.
So if I yeet the shards in the general direction of the shelter, would that work? No, that would not work. You need to use the teleportation circle to come back and physically give it to one of us. And sadly, these only work with this particular teleportation circle. You can't use it to fast travel to where you need to go. Now then, with that out of the way, I believe Orzix had a recommendation for where to go first. And your elf friendo steps forward and goes, yes, so the only two cities we have any confirmed activity in so far would be Fallon's or Collins. With Fallon's being the closest. I heard something about a lot of goblins something about we don't have any more meat, and then there's just a lot of goblinish chatter, and then screaming, and then silence. So,
I wonder if that's where Gabo was from.
Probably.
I vote Fallon's. Because it's closer.
I always thought it would be easiest to get the farthest out of the way first and work your way closer that way.
It doesn't matter. We have a teleport. No.
yeah.
Well, I mean, we still have to walk.
Oh,
Whatever,
actually, Orzix raises a hand and says, "Well, your hoverboards are actually done."
Well, we still have to travel on the hoverboard. It's still going to take time.
True, but that'll cut your travel time in about half. I keep saying a lot. I'm sorry. I'm just fucking.
Oh, you're fine.
So the travel time to Fallon's specifically on foot would be 5 days, but with hoverboards that's cut to about 2.5. If you manage to find yourself the functional vehicle, that's cut down to approximately 12 hours.
Yeah, but you guys wouldn't let me go pimp my ride, Chaos and Kordova style, so I have to use the hoverboards.
Well, I'm sorry if I don't trust the roads, because most of the roads we see are in just absolute ruin.
That's why you get a 4x4 truck and just go yeet. Whatever, I'm fine with going to Fallon's. I'm bored. I want to leave.
All right then. Did any of you want to, you guys need any supplies before you go? You good? I mean, by all means, if you want to... Walks to door. All right then. Bye, Zarg.
Well, I'll catch up with him eventually. Do you have any specialized arrows, by chance?
Specialized arrows. I might. Give me just a moment to look through my bag. Oh, Jesus. Why did it roll forward? Jesus Christ. Yes, I do have some, I have enchanted arrows. They don't, they don't fly any better than regular arrows, but they sure do pack an extra punch. Out of game, that would mean that they are considered magical weapons and do +1 to a damage roll. Sylvain leans closer in interest.
Let's see.
How much are you charging for yon arrows, good sir?
Well, I have 2 bundles of 10, and given that they are magic and, well, they weren't originally that hard to come by, most people are, you know, hiding. I'm going to say it would probably be about 15 gold per bundle.
Per bundle, okay. How much gold do I have? Would you take 10?
I would consider it. Yeets stone at buildings while waiting. You just hear a distant as Zarg breaks a window.
Then you just hear 10 points, yeah.
I tell you what, I'll give you 5 arrows for 8 gold.
5 arrows for 8 gold?
Yes.
Are you trying to?
I'll take it.
Are you trying to get the economy efficiency going down here like it's fucking Skyrim? Sell all your dirt and buy a ton of glass and then eat the glass. I think you've tried to steal from Ragnar before. Didn't he like snap your fingers once?
Me?
I don't remember.
No.
No, he tried to steal from me.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know how being a Steely boy, coincides with being Jesus boy.
Stealing in the
part of
name
my
of our
religion.
Lord, apparently.
I mean, if we want to get technical.
I mean, I've kind of been viewing it as like the Daedric lords in the Elder Scrolls.
I mean, I know there's a lord of like rogues that's like a lord of theft or something like that, or a god of thievery or whatever.
Fuck if I know what that is
What what are
personally.
what are these arrows called?
Magic
Good sir.
arrows.
Oh, okay.
How about, do you have any poison?
That you might want to talk to Rose about. I don't think she specializes in poison, but she is an apothecary.
Rose!
Ah, yes. How can I help you, love?
Do you happen to have any poisons that I can put on my arrows?
Oh, I mean, I don't have any refined poisons, but I do have some herbal pastes that could be used as a poison with a high enough dosage.
Perfect.
Well, okay. Well, give me 5 seconds to Google.
I'm sorry. Listen, I want to be equipped.
Oh,
I'm good.
perfect. All right. Well, I have this lovely oh god damn it! I already fucking forgot. I had it in my foxglove. I have this lovely foxglove paste. I've been using it as a dye, but it is also very toxic to most humanoids. I figure you could probably coat an arrow tip in a good helping of this, let it dry on. That'd probably do something.
Okay. Do you know approximately how many arrows would be able to be coated with, I don't know, like one jar?
Oh, I mean, if you want the whole jar, I can give that to you for about a gold, and it'll probably coat let's say 15 arrows. You would have enough to, like, have an actually toxic amount on 15. Sylvain walks outside to play with Doggy too. Wait a minute. Eat stone at buildings, plays catch with the doggy. Where the fuck did you find a doggy? Hold up, roll perception.
I mean, I have a dog in my inventory, literally.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can summon the doggo. All right, I'll allow it.
Okay, how much damage would that put on my arrows?
Let me.
And would it be like a dot, like damage over time, or would it be an instantaneous?
Maybe fatal if ingested. Okay, so.
Well, I'm not going to shoot it down someone's mouth.
Anyway, if you get him in the guts, that's close enough.
Fair.
I would say if they have to succeed we'll say they have to succeed a DC 12 Constitution check, and if they fail, they take a D4 of damage each turn, with with the option to take a Constitution save at the beginning of each of their turns to try and recover. What the fuck is going on in the... Okay. Uses Randy to trip Sylvain. Sylvain uses a dexterity save of 22 or fails. Zard calls bullshit.
Alrighty then. Here, I would like the jar, and I will give you 5 gold for it.
Oh, thank you so much. Of course. Here, she hands you the jar of the foxglove paste, and she also includes a piece of tofu jerky for the road.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, anytime. Do come back, dear. It's always lovely chatting with you.
Yeah, same to you. Take care of yourself.
Goes
Alright.
Sylvain at buildings like rock. Competing strength checks, please. Zarg and Sylvain.
Man.
Okay.
Sylvain. There we go. Ooh, so close. All right. Make a dexterity save, please, Sylvain. Excellent. All right. Zarg grabs you by an arm and an ankle and yeets you like a discus into one of the nearby buildings. You flip through the air, crashing through a window like an action movie and rolling out of it with perfect form.
Yes. What do I see around me? I'm gonna start a bar fight with Zarg. Because this is what happens when you leave us alone.
You find yourself in the storefront of a small pet shop. You are surrounded by bags of pet food that appear to have been ripped open and munched on, some squeaky toys, and a leash. And
I grab
Pim
a
is
squeaky
squinting.
toy and a leash, and I jump back through the window.
Starts to
Acrobatic.
prepare flaming rockapole. Alright, roll acrobatics then. Excellent. Alright, you flip back out of the window with your squeaky toy and leash in hand. Pim, you see Zarg preparing a rock that is for some reason on fire. You're not sure how he accomplished this. And Sylvain flips out of a store holding a squeaky bone toy and a leash. It is the retracting kind of leash.
What the hell are you children up to now?
Nothing.
Uh-huh, like I believe that.
Nothing while holding flaming rock in my hands.
What do you got there? A smoothie, crackle, crackle.
Well, I'm ready to go if you guys are.
You hear the squeaky toy go off as Sylvain's chiding Zarg, saying, I have your toy, here's Zargy Zarg. Throws a rock at him. Alright. Make a strength check for unarmed improvised weapon. Does that beat?
It was kind of haphazardly.
Does that beat your AC?
No, it
does
doesn't.
not.
All right, you yeet the rock and miss. It was half-hearted, like, all right, fuck it, let's go.
Meanwhile, there's just like a half-built trebuchet out in the front of the fucking shelter.
Oh god.
I like it how there wasn't even a question as to why the rock was on fire. You just assumed I figured out a way to do that. Zarg logic, it's a thing.
Yeah, honestly, I was just like, you know what? I'm sure he has something in his shit. Last time on Chaos in Kordova, two boneheads knocked each other out while the only mature party member decided they're not a babysitter.
Oh, technically, you guys blamed me and blamed Pim being knocked out on me.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you knocked them out with a rock.
Which I didn't. They were just overwhelmed by indifference.
They were so indifferent to the situation at hand, they just blacked out.
Yeah, just gonna leave you guys here. I'm heading out.
Right.
Wait, does that mean that Pim needs 2 hoverboards?
No, it was rigged up in a way so that Pim could use it effectively. It's like one of those new age unicycles. Oh god, go away. I'm looking up a photograph. Alright, let's see. Fallon's is due south. But yeah, you have like, so where they have like a hoverboard that's kind of like a skateboard, you have like elongated panels on either side of the hover element so that you can kind of just stand on it with your hooves.
Cool.
Drops hoverboard and yeets south at full speed. Alright. So, the first chunk of this journey takes you guys back past the mall that we started off in. So, you guys, from point A to there, no survival checks needed, not a whole lot going on. So, hey, wait for me, guys! It's speedier. I mean, they kind of only have one speed.
Yeah, but I'm flailing my arms around trying to go faster.
Also, imagine the sound of, like, the Scooty Puff Jr. from Futurama.
Great, that's not annoying.
So you guys have hit the mall. You guys recall all the nonsense that went down there, the shenanigans that happened, the collapsed walls, and the mouse that got too drunk with Zarg while y'all went and got an antenna.
And then try to rob a robot.
Oh yeah, tried to rob a robot. So at this point, I guess make a survival check. Whoever is leading the pack. I'm assuming Zarg, since they went ahead of the group. Alright, that's pretty decent, not terrible. Allow me to do the thing. Hit run die. Alright. What are you typing? Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
I'm assuming the 12 beats the 3.
What?
Wait, what?
Nothing. Is that a good enough survivals? Do we survive?
Yeah, no, you guys survived. Hi, Josh. I look like a hot tamale. Well, thank you. I think.
Were you out in the sun recently?
No, my hair is back to being red.
Oh.
Rib.
Red.
I went golfing today and got sunburnt.
Oh, yeah?
That's why you wear sunscreen.
Nah, I'll just tan.
God damn it. Oh my god.
I got a trucker tan today.
Very nice. Alright, as you are heading past the mall, you are making your way into a more residential area. It's not quite the suburbs like you experienced on your way to the mountain. This is more like apartments instead of houses and such. Kind of the more lower class section of the civilian district, so to speak. Resisting urge to lecture on the risks of sun cancer. When let's see, yeah, Zarg.
Is skin
Zarg,
cancer considered damage over time?
huh?
Nothing. Continue.
Okay, you roll a perception check, please.
All of us?
Sure.
Is there any audio involved in this? Or is it just eyesight?
Audio, yes.
I have a bonus for audio perception checks. An advantage on perception checks relating to sound. Where is my... There we go.
The skin cancer damage over time. Oh my god.
Don't make jokes about cancer.
And thank you, Josh, for contributing to the Make Julie Try Weird Food Combos challenge. I appreciate you. I did say hi. Did I not? I said hi to Josh. Oh, didn't hear you? Okay. Alright, 216. Alright, the two people with 16s. You hear the sound of a small child crying. As you are passing by a large apartment campus. Fucking hot tamale. Thank you.
That'd be the two most apathetic characters towards children, didn't it?
There. You see a little girl.
Pathetic towards children.
You see,
Rude ass.
you see a little girl on her knees, hands and knees on the sidewalk, sobbing. She appears to be pretty dirty. Her clothes are a little bit torn up. And as she hears the do-do-do-do-do-do of your hoverboard, she looks up and goes, "Please, can you help me?" Zarg is typing. Sighs, "Yes!"
What do you need help with?
I can't find my mom anywhere. We got separated. Please, just... if you could help me look for her, I would be so appreciative.
How long ago were you separated, and where did the separation happen at?
It was only a few minutes, and it was right around the last intersection. You guys just came from there. Sylvain starts looking around with a 17 investigation. Okay. Sylvain, you You do notice a woman who seems to be loitering over by the over by like a dumpster, a little off to the right of that intersection.
Is that your mother over there?
Loitering. Oh god. She looks. Oh, that is my mom. Thank you so much. And she goes in to hug Sylvain, who found her. Sylvain, what is your passive perception?
Oh god. Where do you find that?
I think that should autofill on your character sheet. It should be towards the bottom of your stats, I think. Hold on, I might be able to just look at myself.
Yeah, passive perception is 14.
Alright, well, this girl rolled a nat 20, so.
What?
Excuse me,
What's
while
gonna happen to me? Am I gonna die?
No, not gonna die. I just have to look through your inventory for a short moment.
Oh man!
You see, that's why you always bitch slap the kids, folks.
Don't joke about that, please.
Alright. You...
Oh, what are you gonna steal?
As she runs off to go and like hug her mom, she turns back and waves at you as you guys are hoverboarding away. And at the last second before they vanish into another alleyway, you see that she is waving your prayer book at you guys.
Good riddance.
He had it memorized anyway.
Maybe the notes in the margins will help her.
Just cuts to the little girl thumbing through the book, and it's just scribbles of dicks. The fuck is this?
No, I figured it'd be like a Ted Kaczynski manifesto.
God.
No.
Oh man.
And like a 3-page paper on why he hates me.
There is a fanfic at the back. It appears to be a very shoddily drawn comic book about the awesome and sneaky rogue, the apathetic but fair deer centaur, who I can't think of the name that is the proper term for that right now.
Servitor.
Servitor, thank you. And the bumbling and asshole-ish dragonborn.
I'm pretty sure I have a higher athletics than you, Sylvain.
Do you now?
It's an athletic strength based. No, it's
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, athletics is strength-based. You're thinking of acrobatics,
Yeah.
which would be dex. Alright.
Anyway.
As you guys continue onward, let me get more survival checks, please and thank you. You are heading into the industrial area now. It's a pretty quick transition. This is a little bit of a different layout. Why are you stealthing, Sylvain?
I don't know.
You're essentially doing the the Kronk thing from fucking Emperor's New Groove right now, just like doing your own little theme song and hugging walls. 23 and 16 in survival, you guys are making pretty decent time. You are passing by some water treatment plants, some factories of various sorts. Nothing too interesting. Give me a moment. Or two? Alright, we'll just do evens or odds then. Odds. So that would be...
Also, I don't know that you can stealth while mobile.
Yeah, you can move while in stealth. Plays I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. What is your instrument again?
I don't have one. I'm just playing it in my head.
Oh. I could have sworn you had an instrument of some kind. Okay.
And instruments of torture and death.
As you guys are passing by a large gray stone building, that has a biohazard sign just right on the front door. You hear a raspy growl as the door bursts open and out stumbles. Oop, I lost my page. Fuck. I'm back here, you little bastard. And out stumbles a pale humanoid figure with pointed ears and claw-like nails at the end of each digit. It lays its eyes on you and shrieks loudly. Roll initiative, everyone!
Oh, man.
Let me drag y'all over to... Yeah, shelter entrance will be fine. Oh god, what's with all the drawings? Hey, it says hey, okay. I remember now. This was from the barn. I was gonna go ahead and delete that quick. If I can grab it. What the fuck layer did we put the... I think someone else drew the other oh, no, there we go, I got it. Put you over yonder. That. And let me find a token with... Oh, damn, y'all rolled really good for initiative. Excellent. And you know
Why do I
what?
keep getting this message on specifically only on the initiative rolls where it says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected?
Because we're supposed to select our tokens before hitting initiative, but you didn't have it up yet.
But I do.
Let me see here. Let me try something. This just for my own interest. Let me see. I selected my token. Yeah, there, it worked. It didn't give me the message when I selected my token.
What token did you select? Is it on the actual map or?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
you
one
have
on
to
the
select
actual
your...
map.
Yeah, you have to select your...
Yeah, you can't
Oh,
select
shit.
anybody's token on the map except for your own.
I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah,
and just
what-
update yours to your original roll, Zarg.
Please do.
And we'll give Sylvain a turn. You rolled a 14. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm rolling on the small screen gang today.
Let me roll for Zigul with a +2 to the roll, so a 12.
This bitch gonna be dead before he gets a turn.
Right, jeez. Right, perfect. Let's just, we can throw on some combat music.
I was gonna say the sizzling bacon in the background's making me hungry.
Well, you should have eaten food.
I did.
I'll eat more food.
All right. First in line as the monstrosity shambles towards you with a quicker pace than you would actually expect would be Pim.
What?
You
What
were...
did you say about least expecting? What?
Oh, no, not... It's moving faster than you would expect it to, but it shambles towards you, and it is your turn to move first.
Oh, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna
Humming.
let's see. Are ghouls humanoid enough to be affected by the foxglove arrows?
I'm gonna say roll medicine for that knowledge. Because while it is technically humanoid in shape, oh my god. Alright, you know for a fact that due to its undead nature, the ghoul will be completely unaffected by the poisoned arrows.
Cool. Let's see. Let's see. What's this one? Oh.
Huh?
Somebody said, ugh.
I cracked my thumb, the one that's been bothering me for like 3 months now.
It sounds like the fish going, oh.
Puffer fish.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, this thing isn't saying anything about it having to be a living creature.
With that nat 20, you would also know that it is immune to charmed or exhaustion. I'll let you have that one as well.
Okay. I was looking at Ensnaring Strike to see if it verified what it can and cannot be used against. It just keeps saying the word creature over and over, so I'm assuming it can be used against any enemy type. Unless the enemy type themselves is immune to it.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to...
Oh shit, that's right. I get 2 attacks now.
Apparently I can do... There we go, that's how I do that.
Yeah. So, okay, it's a concentration for 1 minute. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack. Okay. So then you just need to succeed on an attack, and it has to... does it have to make any sort of saves? Hold on a second. Must succeed a strength saving throw, which you would have the number for what the saving throw is.
What is... What?
I believe that would be on your spell sheet. That would have your spell save DC.
Spell save DC. It says it at the bottom of it. It says spell save DC 11.
Oh! I'm just blind.
Yeah, Munch, read your own manual.
This man's been... Alright. So then I guess go ahead and make an attack. Music not fucking loop like I goddamn told it to.
The music's not musicking.
I'm assuming it doesn't have an armor class of 20.
Oh, Jesus. No, it does not have an armor class of 20. Holy crap. Alright, 9 piercing damage, and it needs to make a... Let me just do the piercing damage right away. And it needs to make a DC 11 strength save. Okay. 1, so 9. Alright. The creature is restrained by the spell. And at the start of each of its turn, it takes a D6. Okay. As it is entangled by the vines, it lets out a shriek. Another shriek. A louder shriek. This one almost like is painful to the ears for you guys. And stumbling out of the building comes another 2 ghouls. Let me just revise their HP here real quick. And add them to the turn list at the back. Why can't I see? And turn. Add turn. Okay.
You might want to color them.
Yeah, I'll add color. I'll make this one red. I'll make this one blue. I'll make this one green. Alright. That makes it... Oh, shit. Nope. That would make it Zarg's... Why is the order all fucked up?
Well, let's see if he can survive 2 attacks.
Oh, Jesus.
1...
God. You motherfuckers roll so high today. Jesus. Alright, a 23 hits with a 15 in slashing damage. You don't even need to make the second attack. As you bring down your blade on the creature's shoulder, you cleave almost clean through its upper torso. Black ichor sprays across your face as it slumps to the ground, dead.
I'll just use the rest of my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Which makes it Sylvain's turn.
Oh wow. Okay. I have a ways to go, huh?
Let's see. Yeah, each square is 5 feet.
Okay. We're going to sneakily snake, or try to.
Let's see. The perception of either of these creatures. It doesn't have passive perception listed, but we're gonna go ahead and say that even with, yeah, we're gonna say that's a fail.
Okay. All right. Well, I tried, but I'm still gonna move as though I
Oh wait, there it is.
have
Passive
succeeded.
perception 10. They're very hard. They're very hard of sight, but.
Well, welcome to standing up school, and you fail.
And you fail. Let's see. Are you gonna make an attack of any kind, or are you good?
I think I'm out of range.
You can check the range on your. I think you have a short bow.
Yeah. What is the range on that?
There's a measuring tool, so we can do this. So the distance between you and the blue one is 40 feet. Yeah, the distance between you and either one is 40 feet.
It's saying up to what? Oh, that's short sword, not short bow. Screw me. 320. Okay, I can make an attack then. I should know this. I should know this.
Let's see.
We'll attack.
We're gonna
We'll attack Mr. Blue.
since you're
Medallion.
not currently sneaking, we're gonna nix that. But you're attacking blue with 20.
Oh wait, I don't have sneak attack applied.
It's showing a sneak on mine. I don't know. That's weird.
That's really weird.
All right. So
Yeah, just nix the sneak damage, I guess.
24 to hit definitely hits. So -6. Your arrow pierces its left thigh as it gurgles and staggers. Making it... Oh, that guy's dead. Making it Blue's turn. Double doom! Emmy, there is no sound effects during D&D. I apologize. Let's see. Movement speed is 30 feet. Alright, it is going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As close as it can get. It cannot attack, making it a Red's turn. Maybe Lucky's here too. Hi, Lucky! Red is also going to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Neither of them can attack. They're too slow. They shamble and stagger towards you. He's drunk, you're not. As per the usual. Ah, fair. Making it Pim's turn. As per use. Yeah. What do, Pim?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Let's see. Maximum effective ranges between.
Is GG sound? Uge? Uge? Yes.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Why does the internet have to be so confusing on this?
Okay, how much distance is between... Well, actually, there's a Zarg in the way.
This is true.
Rawr.
And you can, so if you look on the toolbar to the side, there's a little ruler tool. You can click on that and then, like, click and drag. That'll tell you distances. Got notified about going live and we got hyped, especially him. Right on. Oh, welcome. We're playing some DND. Homebrew DMD. chaos in Kordova. The gang is currently fighting some ghouls.
Perfect. I'm nowhere near being out of range.
Oh yeah, no. Both have crazy range.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. Let's see. If I use a bonus action, can I still shoot my arrow?
Yes. Attacking with your weapon would be a primary action, so you can use a bonus action as well. Thank you, Fishy, for contributing to the Make Julie Try Weird Food Challenges. Appreciate you.
And I'm gonna be.
Misty step.
I need to change my tool. I'm over here now.
Nice. You step forward, surrounded by silvery mist, and vanish into thin air. The ghouls have no idea where you went. Your friends can see you over there, just like, oh, that's interesting. Hot tubbing while we watch, please hold. Okay. Enjoy your hot tubbing, guys.
Where's my sheet? Here it is.
Where's my super suit?
Go back to my core and blurp. On the blue one.
On the blue one? Alright, let me check AC here real quick. Alright, that hits for 6 piercing damage. Very good.
Does it make the DC saving throw?
I think that's only once. Yeah, no, it specifies the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack. So only the one time. You would have to recast Entangling or Ensnaring Strike. Your arrow strikes true into the back of the undead creature. It staggers forward. Not particularly aware of what the fuck just happened. It keeps looking at Zarg. Which is your turn now, sir.
I'm a hit red boy.
Also, I just want to flavor that whole interaction, because that was, like, in my head, very cool. You step forward, you vanish into mist, appear behind them, and then just let loose an arrow like a badass. And then the zombie's just like, what? 22 to hit with Bullet Eater on red?
E.
Very nice. That will strike.
And again. Sage.
Oh, Jesus. Second attack does not hit. You swing at the creature's leg, taking out a chunk of its right shin. But on your backswing, it sort of like stumbles to one side because there's a chunk of meat missing now, and you whiff just over its head.
Yeah.
And Sylvain. I'm surprised Zarg hasn't whipped out the whip yet.
I don't think it'd be any faster than the hoverboard. Probably be slower.
All right, we're gonna try this again.
A 20 stealth? Alright, yeah. We'll say you find yourself a trash can, like, right here.
Okay. I moved there then.
You
And
just climb
I'm gonna-
into the trash can.
yeah. I am Oscar the Grouch. And I short bow it out with a sneak attack.
Alright. Oof.
Oh, what?
Oof.
How did that
Attack.
global damage modifier not get applied? Oh no, it did.
That's a nat 1 though, my guy. Sad to say. So let me just roll something here real quick. Ugh. Ugh.
It was my puppet hands that screwed it all up.
Climbs into trash can. Hey kids, Sylvain the Grouch here with today's daily message of die! Thunk. But instead of hitting the ghoul, you shoot Zarg in the shoulder.
Oh man.
Zarg, take the 7 piercing.
Fuck you.
You can take it.
You know, next turn I'm gonna walk over there and hit you with my axe now, right? You do realize this
What?
means war.
What's your passive perception? Did you see?
You're in my party. I know where you're at. You rat.
And you can reroll
Sorry.
stealth as a bonus action, right?
Yeah, I think
Use
so.
Telegon said, "This is somehow your fault. I just got here." And 9 stealth does not stealth make. You fall out of the trash can in shame.
Sad day.
I would like to hear the justification for how it's your fault that he's already hammered. Alright, this makes it Blue's turn. Bow, bow. Blue's going to stagger and stumble its way over to the knocked over trash can. Seeing you just revealed your position rather loudly. You didn't. And it is going to go in for a... God damn it, quit clicking on the art. It is going to go in for a claw attack on you. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm assuming a 7 doesn't hit.
No, does not.
Alright. That makes it Red's turn, who is going to make an attempt to bite you, Zarg. It lunges at you, trying to get its mouth around your scaly neck. And... Jesus fuck. Your mic is muted because you're cackling too hard at something you read on Twitter, query. There we go. It does not, so it rolled a 4. So, the payment is your turn. Whenever you're done cackling at Twitter. It's not your fault he's a bad Irish. I mean, I'm kind of a bad Irish too, I can't hold that against him. Ugh. Why can I see exactly that?
Oh my god, what Twitch discussion did I miss here?
Yeah. So my 2 besties are hanging out, and apparently one of them is Shithouse. I can see that perfectly, just like, know where my cigarettes are! Why are you whispering? I don't know. I found them! Why did I yell that? Gonna need a video call. I don't know if I can make that happen. Him going in for the longbow attack on Red. Alright. 26 does definitely hit. 7 piercing damage. Your arrow strikes it in the side of the head. But it doesn't have enough of a brain for that to mean anything beyond physical damage. Do you have any bonus actions or anything you were looking to take, Pim?
Pam?
They might still be me. They were cackling at Twitter, so...
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna just take that as a no and move on to... Wait. Oh, Misty Step. Okay. Nice. Arrow. Poof. Poof. Love it. Alright. Gotta keep him guessing. There.
They have the intelligence of a walnut.
They're guessing pretty much constantly. Zarg, it is your turn.
I'm going to use one attack.
16 hits for 7 damage. You take out the leg, like you go for a second chop at the leg you took a chunk out of. You cleave through its kneecap, and it is now prone on the ground. Your next attack has advantage.
Okay.
24 definitely hits. As it's laying on the ground, struggling to regain its footing and gargling at you, you bring Bullet Eater down on its skull and split it in twain. The ghoul is dead. Making it Sylvain's turn. You are face to face.
Hang on.
Huh?
Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on.
Oh, right, you still have movement. All right. Ooh, murder sandwich. Very nice. Munchie, yes. While I'm dealing with chat, Sylvain, it is your turn. Assuming Fishy doesn't have any bonus actions he wants to take.
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. Ah, thank God.
You just slowly climb back into the trash can and lower the lid. And the ghoul seems dumbfounded. I just imagine you make eye contact with it as you do this, and as soon as the lid is gone, you just hear a confused
Object permanence is not a thing with their intelligence level.
It's not a thing with my intelligence level either.
Alright, a short sword attack for 17. That definitely hits. With a total of, holy crap, 16 damage with piercing. I was like, Fish, shut up. I'll control your butthole, you butthole. Control your butthole, you butthole, not I'll. That was a bunch of exclamation points. You've been told, Fishy. You cleave through the ghoul's stomach, its guts spill onto the ground, and as those fall, so does it.
Munch, isn't his stealth added to his attack roll, not to his damage?
I think sneak attack. I think it's sneak attack damage.
It's a damage modifier.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people say rogues are kind of broken, because you can just rack up hella damage if you consistently get back into stealth. Asking a ghoul to have object permanence is like asking a brick to stay in midair. Yeah, this is fair. Alright, guys. Combat has ended. You have successfully defeated the tiny ghoul horde. Congratulations.
Munch, do you want to see the thing that had me cackling so hard?
Yes.
I almost fell off my bed.
Oh god.
They almost ruffled.
What is? I don't think you're a butthole. You more like, I don't know where I was going with this. I had something. Lux, continued thoughts. Sounds about right. Let's take a look at the Twitter. Oh my god. Why is weenie juice an option?
Shortly after I sent that, I actually added, fuck it, I'm voting for weenie juice anyway.
Alright. You guys continue down the road. You are making... His drink squirted him in the face. The night already... How did his drink squirt him in the face? Give me survival checks, guys. Sweaty. Gee, why are you guys just rolling high as balls? And I've been rolling like 2s and 3s. This can go anywhere from like 1 to 3 hours. It depends. I have a certain point I'm trying to get the gang to before we cut it off tonight.
Pinch it off like a fart.
Yeah. Also reminded everyone your pronouns are Fae, Fair, and Fae, Fair only now? Okay. Streaming. Alright, 2 20s in survival, good enough. We don't even need the third. You guys get past the industrial area and find yourselves at the entrance to a... No, I don't want to click on that. I want to click on this! God damn it. Excuse me, I did the thing. Do the thing. My internet just fucking died. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, Roll20 just took a fat second to load up.
No, we can't hear you.
Why are you lying?
He asked if we could hear him. I'm just saying, no, we can't.
I
You
can
give
hear
me
him.
an option to say no, I can't.
What is it here?
Did I ever tell you the story of Diggs?
Diggs?
Diggs.
Diggs.
Somebody that used to play games with my mom and her cousin. But they used to play on like TeamSpeak. And Diggs is very much like Zarg's character, in a sense, in the whole like not having a whole lot of common sense type thing.
Yeah.
Where one time he hopped into VC and he was just like, "Can you guys hear me?" And they all said, "Nope." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And he left. And like, because like TeamSpeak does the whole like, player joined, player left, right? So it's like, player joined. Hey, can you guys hear me? Nope. Player left.
Oh my
Player
God.
joined. Can you hear me now? Still nope. Okay, thanks. Player left.
Why could I see Fish doing that? 100%.
Doing what?
Just, hey guys, what's up? Can you hear me? No? Alright. You can conk.
Probably.
Alright. So, you find yourselves at the on-ramp to a freeway. The sign reads Fallon's 60 miles, Chago 5 miles.
Are they in the same direction or?
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, they both have the arrow pointing due south.
Whatever, I'll go fuck shit up in Chagos or whatever the fuck it is.
He's halfway across the country, that is true.
I thought we were going to Fallon's first.
Yes, but they're in the same direction, so we have to go through Chagos to get Fallon according to the sign.
Yeah, according to the sign, Chago is like a on the way city.
Let's go there. Why not?
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if the way to Chago actually involves a turnoff.
And just real quick, I need to take a quick bio break, so we're gonna throw this into BRB for a second. I'll be right back. You guys chat amongst yourselves and such.
Hydrate while you pee.
I will do just that.
Use your pee as
Oh
hydration.
god, that's
No,
not how hydration
That
works.
doesn't work. It doesn't work that way.
Alright, we're gonna throw on some tunes while I'm gone too.
I'm actually gonna go grab a drink. I'll be back.
I'm sipping Gatorade and water.
I'm just chilling, watching my dad play Xbox out here in the basement. In the
Bruh.
background. Yep. It's a new development.
I mean, whenever I'm over at my parents' house to visit their dogs, I pretty much just sit in the living room and watch my mom play on the computer, as opposed to watching their TV, because their TV is always on fucking bitch-ass Fox News.
Yeah, if I was gonna watch Fox News, it'd be for the stupid, stupid one-liners that they unintentionally create.
I cannot watch news stations because they're all ridiculous now.
Oh yeah, I hate the news for sure. It's painful to watch the news. It's bad enough to read the newspaper and just look at all the cringe like headlines just to get people to buy the newspaper.
Yep. And it's just, I don't know. It seems like every news station lately is just completely gone anti-trans, so I have a tendency to just not watch them.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
Oh my god, it is so foggy in here. Holy shit. Blub.
Hey, you guys want to see a clip of the person that you said you'll raid after this?
Sorry, I just got my ears back on. What's up?
So do you want to watch a clip of the person that you said you'd raid after this?
Yeah, sure. Alright.
This like just happened tonight.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and pop this up into the screen here. Audio on, please.
Boo Boo Keys.
Oh, is this the dude that you gave me a playlist from?
Yeah, it is.
Boo Boo Keys.
You have projects in central Wisconsin?
I do.
You should let me know when that's happening too. I would love to meet up for some drinks.
Like Central Wisco, like North Central, like Point area.
I've returned.
That's a bit of a drive. I mean, maybe not
It
drinks.
is a bit of a drive.
Maybe not drinks, but I might make the effort. I don't know. Let me know. I'll see if I have time.
I am still stuck in fucking Arkansas and Oklahoma because I am on the border.
You just keep tooting on Effie. She gonna come out to Colorado and whoop you, Fishy.
Doubtful.
All right. Let's see. What did I roll before? Why did I roll a bunch of fucking decent? Oh, okay. The first one was a 6. We'll just take that one. Wow, they all registered one after another. I clicked it like 6 times. All right. Okay. Nothing in particular happens. You see a bunch of abandoned cars on the freeway. It doesn't seem to be particularly occupied. It's raised up above the rest of the landscape by, a good, 10 feet. There's fences on either side of it to prevent wildlife from crossing it.
Where are we at?
You are on the freeway heading down it towards Fallon's/Chago.
Okay.
So go ahead and give us survival checks. With advantage, since it's a fucking freeway, it's pretty hard to get lost on that.
You'd think, but you'd be surprised.
Here's
Sylvain got
your
lost.
sign.
He said advantage, Sylvain.
Oh, I messed up.
Just roll again. You're
Well, I
good.
guess.
Well,
yeah.
a 22 and a 23. Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Sylvain doesn't know his ass
You-
from
Do
his
you
head.
do you have okay? Did you actually select advantage because you're not getting the double numbers?
I just had him roll
No,
at
I-
normal the second time.
Oh,
Yeah, I fucked up.
Sylvain doesn't know his ass from his head.
All right.
Hey, I'm rocking a small screen here, and I'm like scrolling around like a motherfucker on my character sheet. Okay, so
are you
don't
playing on
blame
your
me.
phone?
No,
Okay.
my little dinky laptop, and
What's
my
the- what's
eyes
the
are
screen
so
size?
bad. It's just like
You need to go to
terrible.
the eye doctor, dude.
I need to go to all the doctors. I haven't been to a doctor in like 5
Oh, is
years.
it bedtime?
You
Ah,
have
shit.
insurance!
Ah, fuck.
I
All right.
know.
We gotta take another quick break. It's time to put little man to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
okay.
Side note, you have good insurance. I know. I use it all the goddamn time.
It's just yelling.
I don't have time. I never have time.
Neither do I, but I still made fucking 5 doctor's appointments for the summer.
Yeah, I just need to make the appointment.
The hardest part is picking up the phone. I know it's just so
It
stressful and
Honestly,
annoying.
caller's anxiety is a bitch.
I don't know. My whole thing is I have 3 more dental appointments set up. I have my next cleaning set up. Plus, I have to get another crown. I have my eye doctor's set up for mid-June, and then I have a psych eval next Tuesday.
My whole thing is I need to like set up appointments for like 8 months in advance. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it,
What
and
you
that's
should
just
do,
a lot.
what you should do is what I used to do, and I would just take my first year at the company. I would take 1 day off out of my flex days, and I would set all my appointments for that day like 2 hours apart. So I'd do my yearly doctors, I'd do my vision, whatever else I needed to do all in the same day.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll take FMLA leave for that shit.
I don't know how you can take FMLA leave just for a doctor's visit. That's more like extended medical leave, isn't it?
Weird question, but have either of you guys ever heard of True Network Solutions?
No.
Cool.
What is it?
Apparently it's a company in which somebody emailed me from using ZipRecruiter.
Hmm.
And apparently their place of work in my town is inside of our Walmart.
They sound like one of those little like banks in there or tax people or something like that.
It's like if I look at
Yeah, it's
this,
either
it
that or they're
says
IT
Or-
people or
Or
something.
temp
yeah, it says like
agency.
responsibilities, selling both add-on and standalone services such as tech support plans, setup services, and more to our customers. Assist customers in the store with tech-related questions. Participate in scheduled store events such as promotional marketing, canvassing, and customer training sessions.
Have you ever seen this in your Walmart?
Pay that much attention in my Walmart. I have extremely severe social paranoia and a health risk, so I'm pretty much just walking around with a mask over my face, paying attention to my own damn self, and just trying to keep away from everybody.
So that sounds like a bad job for you.
Alright, thankfully little man's already fucking conked out.
Ooh, gross. It's a commission-based position. They have hourly pay, but it's 3% commission, increasing to 10% when sales reach more than $500 per week.
What did I just come back to?
Gross.
Soup got an email for ZipRecruiter.
Ah.
And it's a job I'm not interested in because it sounds like it's partially commission-based, and I don't want to put up with that bullshit.
Ah.
There are good commission-based jobs, just not a lot.
What?
Are they still
Munch?
here?
Or not Munch, Fish. What did you say, Fish?
I said there are good commission-based jobs, just not a lot.
Yeah, the best commission-based jobs are the ones that you do as a freelancer.
Yeah, or stockbroker.
Gross.
I fucking completely forgot what was going on because.
We're going on the freeway!
Right. Yeah, okay.
And I totally face planted.
Right, I remember now. Okay, Sylvain, make a dexterity save, please.
Oh god.
Not with advantage.
Clearly. Ah, thank God. I pulled a Willy Wonka.
You still somehow fail.
Okay, so as you are kind of just admiring the modern architecture, as you've never seen a road this size before, you catch your foot on a particularly wide crack in the asphalt and come within inches of falling through a straight up hole in the roadway.
It's like that meme from TikTok with cats on concrete. He's like, concrete, fuck yeah, concrete.
That one
I
went
know
right the
you-
fuck over my head.
Come on, Munch, you're not up on memedom anymore?
No.
Sad.
All my fucking TikToks are just like cooking videos and politics lately. Been Putting too much views into the politics.
Apparently, my TikTok feed is very different. It's funny animal videos and goth women.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely get my fair share of goth women on TikTok, but like, it's been mostly politics and food lately. It's like, here, be fat and angry.
And you're angry, eat your feelings.
All right. Let me just do a quick what the fuck is going on roll.
What the fuck is going on?
You
So if you don't, you know how you have the disrespect your surroundings.
Yeah.
Redeem. You should get there's an anime version of that one where it's just like a little girl's voice going, "Respect your surroundings."
oh
I think that'd be
God.
funny.
Like
No.
like Ubu anime voice.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No.
Hold on. I'm
Oh no, he's looking it up. He's gonna have nightmares and that song's just gonna play in his head and he's gonna toss and turn at night.
Curiosity's gotten the better of me, although Firefox seems to be being a bitch right now.
When isn't it?
I mean, I've been enjoying it more than Chrome in general, but lately it's been kind of jank. Is this it? I feel like this is probably it. Hi,
Excuse
Effie.
me.
I don't want to log into TikTok. Oh my God. It's a tiny bunny. Anyways. As you are proceeding down the freeway, you hear the distinct sound of small rubber tires on pavement. Multiple instances of it. Hot tub time machine. God damn it, Nate. Just collectively make a perception check.
Make a what?
Perception check. As you guys are hoverboarding along, you hear the noise of Jesus Christ.
You hear? So it's another auditory one? Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled that 22.
You all very quickly realize that there is a group of small figures on bicycles coming coming upon you from behind. I could have phrased that better. Whatever.
I'm gonna resist the urge.
As they get closer, you realize that it is a group of very dirty and like kind of the vaguely homeless-looking children.
Are we in Children of the Corn Town now?
Make
Freaking! Come on!
Go ahead and make a visual perception check. Do a visual pat down on these children's.
They're kids, I don't care.
I was like, oh, whatever. Bruh. A 19. And why is Pim's the only one that I see roll?
Because I've got visual rolls turned on.
Yeah, Zarg and Pim are like, whatever, it's kids. They seem fine. Moving on. Sylvain, you notice that the kids all have weapons. Like,
Murder.
like swords
Guys, they
and
all have
crossbows, and one of them seems to be carrying a severed kobold head.
What?
No, a child biker gang. I didn't realize we were in Akira.
Can I try and intimidate on them?
Sure. Well, how do you try to intimidate?
I'm just gonna walk out in front of the group, get up there, try and make myself as big and scary and unfightable, and just roar at them like a dragon does.
Okay. You know, they're small. Rose are pretty intimidating. Oh, never mind. I was gonna give you advantage, but never mind. You rolled a nat 20. Okay. You hover. You whip a shitty on the hoverboard to face the approaching roaming band of delinquent children. You take a deep breath, you T-pose, and you just shout at the top of your lungs in Draconic, "Fuck off!"
Your mic.
peaked.
Yeah, your mic keeps
What'd you
speaking.
say?
Huh?
What
Your mic
did I shout? You peaked.
Oh, you just shout "fuck off."
Uh-huh.
And it creates like a sonic boom with how aggressive the shout is. You basically do the fucking like the Fusroda shout.
Voice attack.
Just and the kids all just stop dead. Like if this were an anime, they'd all have like the big circle white eyes of fear. One of them looks like they might have pissed themselves. Another starts crying. They turn around and leave.
Get back on the hoverboard and keep going, just like nothing happens.
Jeez, that was unwarranted.
Told you I don't like kids.
And
Except for
this
the-
is why I ask all of my siblings to stay in the safety of their house.
The only kid Fishy likes so far in this game is the one he taught to punch adults in the balls.
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right, give me.
Like is a strong word there, Munch. More like deals with.
There. Give me one more survival check, the lot of you, please. 14.
What have I say?
With or
Seven.
without advantage, because
Uh,
we're still on the freeway.
No, Munch.
Without advantage, but the DC is really low.
Munch. No, it's like in an anime, like because I'm a dragonborn, like an aura just shows up around me like a true dragon.
Yeah.
When I shout. So they all just like shit themselves because like, holy fucking shit, that's a dragon.
All right, Zarg and Pim, you have no problems. Pim, you kind of just hook Sylvain. You kind of just hook Sylvain by the collar as he starts to like veer towards a parked truck because he's too busy sightseeing.
Oh gosh, excuse me.
You are coming up on an exit, and you find what appears to be a hot dog cart.
Well, hot dogs never go bad, so.
Oh, it's manned. Like as you roll past it, you see just the top of like you see the top of a reptilian head, and just like the yellows of the eyes poking up above the top of the stall. And you just hear, "Hello, my friends." "What you got, son?" "Oh, hello. It's been a long time since I've seen new people. How are you? How are you? We have hot dogs. Not much variety in the dog themselves, the standard hot dog, but we do have a lovely barbecue sauce, a horseradish sauce. We also have option for gold or silver leaf."
How much is each hot dog?
Sorry, you guys, one at a time. What happened?
How much is each hot dog?
Each hot dog is 5 copper. Back in 30 full. Okay.
What's the conversion from silver to copper?
So it's 100 copper equals a silver, 100 silver equals a gold.
Okay, I'm gonna give him 50. I'm gonna give him a silver piece and request 50 copper back.
Okay. Or you give him a silver piece and just ask for 50 back?
Yep, and take that equivalent amount of hot dogs for 50 copper.
Okay. Wait, the equivalent amount of hot dogs?
For 50 copper, yeah.
He goes, "Oh, would you also like drink? We have Pepsi and Sprig and Dr. Salt."
The hot dogs will be fine, thank you.
"Okay, here you go, friend." And he hands you 10 hot dogs with a nice splash of ketchup and horseradish sauce and a little bit of relish on each. They are wrapped tenderly in wax paper and foil.
How much are the beverages?
Is one copper per beverage.
I'll take a sprig.
All right. He cracks open a door on the back of the cart and he pulls out a bright red can with a mint leaf on it and it says "Sprig. Quench the thirst."
Thanks.
Munch, look in the chat.
Consumptioning begins.
I just go feral on the hot dogs.
Just don't even unwrap them. You just start just like. The amount of food in your bags. Is Sylvain getting anything, or are you guys heading out?
I'm good. I'm not hungry.
All right, farewell, friends. Safe travels. I will see you next time. And he just starts pushing the hot dog cart down the road. I wonder if those kids are going to harass me again. Last week they killed my brother.
Hang on. I run up to him and stop him and say, "Hey, what's your name?"
God damn it, Fishy.
Hang on.
The HLDM problem.
Name is Yosef.
Yosef. Okay, Yosef. So here's what you're gonna do.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. He looks.
All right.
He looks. This tiny red scale kobold is looking at you with wide eyes, like, what knowledge is this large dragonborn going to impart?
What's the name of the town the shelter's in?
The shelter is in Zryhol.
Okay, you're gonna want to head to Zryhol. There's a shelter there with many, many people. If you go there, I promise you, I will feed your family for years to come.
I wish I still had family to feed. Those damn kids killed most of them. But all right, I will go to emergency shelter. Thank you, friends. Thank you.
But don't worry about those kids. I literally just made one piss themselves.
Oh, very good. Stick it to them, yes. Thank you very much, friend. All right, farewell. Safe travels.
You know he's going to become important later, right?
Oh, God.
I'm going to recruit him somehow. He's just going to use hot dog attacks.
Fucking Yosef uses mustard splash.
Yosef used distraction with hot dog on the ground.
It's like the fucking banana from Mario Kart, except it's a goddamn hot dog.
Yes. Also, I just want hot dogs. That's a purely selfish reason. I just want consistent access to hot dogs.
All right, you see the exit for Fallon's/Chago, and you head down it, and you find yourselves on the outskirts. Douses them in weenie juice. No, not the weenie juice. Oh God.
Also, if he's not at the camp canonically by the time we get back, I'll be Sage.
She's not what?
Canonically at the camp by the time we get back, like he gets murdered or something, I'll be Sage.
I'd have to
I'll just be waiting up at night looking for the hot dog cart coming down the road.
They like build a fucking widow's walk on the emergency shelter.
Yes.
Oh God.
Play like Sarah McLachlan music.
In the arms of an angel, and there's just like a superimposed kobold in the stars.
Holding a hot dog.
A hot dog and a Betsy.
Yes, this is going to happen.
Okay. You find yourselves on the outskirts of a small, what appears to be a small farming community. There, like you can see in the distance, a cluster of sort of utilitarian wooden buildings. You notice several fields lining the road as you head down it. Immediately looks for grass puppies. With a 6 perception, there ain't shit. You see what you think is a grass puppy, but it turns out to just be a hay bale.
Sad.
The hay bale moves for some reason.
There's like a baby calf in the middle of it.
Oh, Vane, with the 19 perception, you realize that none of the fields have any sort of livestock in them. It seems to be primarily vegetation. It is croplands. As you reach the actual, like, town proper, thank you for contributing that to the Make Julie Try Weird Food Combos challenge. God, I love this challenge. I can't wait for it to be done. You are seeing primarily a combination of furbolgs. Thank you, super contributing as well. and dryads. So tall, kind of bluish green skinned furry guys with big noses and a bunch of elven, like clearly elvish-esque people that have flowers and plants growing off of them. You went all your points. Well worth it. Well worth it. I just hope people show up for this one. There's a smattering of other races. There's a couple humans, some gnomes, a dwarf, like the occasional kobold, but like the vast majority of the city's population is dryads and furbolgs.
Has the bone merchant shown back up yet?
No, the bones guy isn't there. There's no bones guy.
No country gnome bones.
69%. Nice. No country gnome bones. Country gnomes. Take my bones. They what would this be? Let me look at a character sheet quick. 1 second. I forgot Sean was considering joining us. His fucking character sheet is still here.
Huh?
That was a while ago. That was like back before we actually started. You notice that everyone seems a tad on you can't quite put your finger on it, but something seems a bit off. If one of you wants to roll an insight or perhaps a perception, you may. If not, do what you're gonna do.
I rolled a 17.
A 17 insight. Zarg, these people are clearly frightened. You've noticed everyone's got kind of shifty eyes. Everyone's a little hunched. Like, there's a general sense of worry. Sniffs self to see if it's due. Roll a constitution. Natural to 17. Nice.
I think that was the Constitution save.
A 10 on constitution, alright. Sylvain, are you also sniffing Zarg?
I guess not.
Zarg, with the 10, you feel the hair in your nostrils turn to dust and kind of just dissipate into the wind. It has been a while since you've taken a bath or a shower. You have a D20, so you thought, why not? I mean, fair, hell yeah. Pim and Zarg are typing, okay. Nope, it's not me, that's normal. Oh my god. Dryads are Fae. I ask one of them in Sylvan why everyone seems concerned. Okay. One of the you sort of just tap one of the passing dryads on the shoulder. They seem to be a relatively young in Fae terms at any rate. Elvish. Or they're vaguely young. They have what appears to be a hydrangea bush afro. And they seem a little surprised that you speak Sylvan. And they kind of look at you and realize, oh, okay, yeah. And they respond, there's been several attacks as of late. I don't know the full details of it. There's only rumors, but we think the scarecrows are possessed. Several of our people have been badly injured during the nights.
I ask why they think it's the scarecrows.
They kind of do a shifty eye, and they go, well, rumor has it that someone saw one of those people being attacked by a very very ragged looking humanoid. appeared to it was wearing the clothes of one of the local scarecrows. Also, whenever we tried to burn them during the day after this rumor spread, and they all appeared back in the fields that night.
Mm.
Gonna lurk.
Interesting.
All right, Nat, enjoy your lurk. Remind Lucky of the airsoft incident. I mean, the one where you got shot and we were all scared shitless.
Do you mind if we investigate this?
Oh, by all means. The mayor's actually been looking for someone who would be willing to help. The last time any of us attempted to take action against them during the night, even more people got injured. We're farmers. We're not fighters. We don't know combat.
Would you be comfortable leading us to the mayor so that I can talk with them?
Oh, just follow the road to the center of town. You can't miss it. Big ass sign that says mayor.
That works. Thank you.
Sure thing. And they just kind of wander back off, head into like a seed and such store.
I head to the mayor.
All right. As you hit the center of town, can I give you a homebrew weapon? Sure, you can DM it to me. I've got quite a few that I've looked at that seem interesting. As you reach the city square, there's a large fountain in the center that appears to be homemade. It's not particularly decorative, but it is large. It seems to have a bunch of copper pieces in it. There's several large buildings surrounding the town square. Directly across from as you enter this area is a very large building that literally just has a big ass wooden sign on the front of it that says mayor.
Cool. Is the mayor bilingual?
Yes, sort of.
Cool. Sort of.
Let me check my notes here. Yes.
Awesome. The music you've got going on in the background just had a voice in my ear, and it made my brain do a factory reset because I thought it said ear gray, and I was really confused.
I heard that shit too. I was like, what the fuck was that?
It's just ear gray. Like, what? Nah, I go in and I talk to the mayor about possibly handling the scarecrow issue.
All right, so as you enter the building, there is a young human woman who is very loudly chewing gum and filing her nails. She stands out like a sore thumb in this town of very like blue collar, or not blue collar, like very like hands-on workforce, tanned and kind of leathery skinned folks. Then you got this chick who is clearly an import from the city. Like, can I help you?
So basically, she's Regina George.
Yes.
Did I do that?
That's not Regina George.
I know.
Okay. Are you the mayor, or is the mayor somebody else?
Oh, the mayor's in her office. Can I ask why you're here? Do you have an appointment of any kind?
No, I don't have an appointment, but you're gonna have an appointment with my hooves up your fucking ass.
Roll intimidation. With advantage. She's not used to that kind of treatment. Alright, walks up and drops battle axe on desk. That's my appointment. Him makes that comment and the girl already looks terrified. As this very pretty, but ambiguous in appearance, servitor is making aggressive threats towards her. Then in comes a large green dragonborn and just bronze. You're bronze, right, Fishy?
Yeah.
Sorry. Large bronze dragonborn just slams this massive bloody axe on the table. And It just goes, that's my appointment. Oh, okay. It's an intercom. Miss Mayor, there's a group of people here to see you.
Thanks, honey. I'll be sure to tell her to not fire you.
These are.
Bye.
Let the man dare, you sound terrified. Bing.
Nice. I walk up to the mayor and sorry.
So good.
I walk up to the
Immediately
mayor
yawn.
and I don't immediately yawn.
Oh my god, Emily.
I basically
Yeah, I noped out for like 2 seconds and I come back to that one.
no, I ask the mayor about the situation with the scarecrows.
Alright, so seated at a very plain desk with not a ton of paperwork, actually, is a very elderly furbolg woman. And she goes, pleasure to meet you. And kind of just looks at you like, I'm waiting for a name.
You didn't give me your name.
Arden. Or sorry, Ardren.
All right, Ardren. My name is Pim. I am a servitor. I am from the Fey realm, and my companions here, Zarg and Sylvain, don't know where they're from. We've never gone over any of that. We hear that you have an issue with your scarecrows. We were offering to assist you with the scarecrow problem if, in return, you agree to assist us in retrieving a shard of a god tier.
Oh, I've heard of this. Word is spreading quite swiftly of your journey. I would be quite happy to have your help. So I guess allow me to explain the situation at hand. Assuming you've heard some of the rumors in town.
Particularly about how the scarecrows that you tried to burn reappeared the next day.
Ah, yes. Well, so we think we thought the scarecrows might be the cause of the attacks, as there was many rumors spreading that that is what was seen. So we decided, hey, let's burn them. Let's see what happens. And well, they yes, they reappeared in the field the next night and attacked once more. We'd attempted to do the same that night, and we got confirmation. Lost several good people, and yeah, they attacked once more. So the only thing we haven't tried is we haven't been able to even destroy one of them at night, so we don't know what happens then.
Okay. Do you know who created the scarecrows? If the person who made them may or may not have made something that's actually not a scarecrow?
Well,
Or maybe put a curse on them?
Well, each of the farmers makes their own scarecrows. This didn't they've been here for years. This didn't start happening until that big explosion we saw on the horizon.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I probably will not be joining the VC. Once we're done here, I'm probably just gonna pass out if I'm being real. I'm tired of shit.
How dare have sleepy times on 3-day weekend?
Alright. I mean, I could pop in for a second, but it won't be long. And then that sent a homebrew weapon, which is arcane vape pens. I don't even have to read the rest of this. I already love it. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, I could talk for a minute. So I mean, as far as we know, they were perfectly normal scarecrows up until recently.
Okay, so that rules out foul play.
Yes.
Alright.
We
Well,
all
makes it a little easier for us.
all we know is that there are 10 fields with a scarecrow in it, and as far as we're aware, all of them have been affected.
So 10 fields, 10 scarecrows.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, fine, I'll read it. During a turn, you can take a hit from your pen, and on the next turn, you can attack with a breath attack based on the color of the pen. However, every time you take a hit, you have to make a con saving roll, and fail leads to being addicted, which makes you have to take 3 puffs a day, and you don't. And if you don't, you must roll disadvantage. The pens only have 10 hits and are very expensive and only sold by artifice merchants. That's fantastic. I might introduce that later.
To your own insert character.
But if you were able to get rid of the problem for us in whatever way you see fit, we don't have much by means of money. Most of our funds go back into the farming operations here, but we could give you some of our produce, some of our meats. Essentially, we could offer you rations on your journey.
We don't need anything other than the tier shard.
We don't have one of
Dark,
those.
no.
Cool. Do you have a working car? We have a tractor.
See, we need the tier shards.
Yes, but the car would help us faster to get all the shards, just saying. And if
Zarg.
anybody has a working car, it'd be
Zarg,
fine.
we've been over this. We've been over this. More than once.
Ooh.
What we need in return,
It's not stealing, it's extortion.
Zarg, we don't.
I'll stop.
I'm gonna lose what's left of my damn mind. Anyway. What we need in return for our assistance is either a tier shard or information on one.
I could tell you what I know about Fallon's, as it would appear that you are on your way there.
Perfect.
Walks back out on street. Okay. By all means, imagine being forced to take a hit in a bar and your pen is red. You suddenly are going to shoot a fireball into the crowded bar. Oh god, I didn't think about it like that. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. Alright, the mayor said, well, best of luck. Let me know if you need any help with anything. At this point, it's about mid-afternoon. It's like, it's not quite sunset, but it's getting, you got about an hour to 2 hours before the sun goes down.
Okay. Well, Sylvain, do you want to help me investigate the scarecrows, see if we can find anything out before the sun goes down?
Yeah, let's go check them out.
Awesome. Zarg, don't steal cars.
What? I didn't hear you. Sorry, I was paying attention.
I just said
thinking-
don't steal cars. We're going to investigate the scarecrows. I don't know if you want to come with us or not.
I couldn't
Now
tell
I'll just
if
walk
that was in
around and
character or
I'll just walk around and find cows.
Find what? Cows?
Yes.
Alright.
There's no cattle. It's all vegetation.
You don't know that for certain.
It literally, the narrator said so.
I don't listen to God. When have I ever listened to God?
Well, I specified that there weren't any cows in the fields.
Yeah, you said no livestock, purely croplands.
Right.
Either way, I'm gonna go take a look around.
Okay.
Here's some more kids. I don't know.
You guys start wandering. Sylvain and Pim head over to the nearest farm field, and you find a scarecrow just posted up on a stick, attempting to do its job and failing. It currently has approximately 6 crows sitting on it.
Oh, that's effective.
Zarg, roll a perception. Alright, you think you hear the sound of oinking.
Okay.
Sorry, Sylvain, with a 16 investigation, as far as you can tell, this is a perfectly normal scarecrow. It's got some raggedy-ass clothes on it, a shirt, pants, wide brim hat. Its body seems to consist of hay and baling twine. Head snaps in
Does it
direction
have-
of mud puppy noises and spoods towards it. Okay.
Does it have a brain?
No, there's like you straight up can stick your hand through it. There is nothing inside of the hay.
If only I had a brain.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
clicked
there
in my
you
head
go.
as I started my explanation. I was like, I'm fucking dumb. An 11 Arcana. Okay. So, based off what you've been told, your best guess is that this is some sort of instance of a time specific what's the word I'm looking for? Possession. Because as of now, these scarecrows seem perfectly normal. But the townsfolk insist that they were attacked and actually managed to kill several people, but only seem to move around at night.
Interesting. I relay this information to Sylvain.
I have an idea. Why don't we just take the scarecrows and move them farther out of field? Because, I mean, they're not really doing anything right now. So, why
So
don't
when
we
they
just...
come, so that whenever they come to life later at night, we don't have to worry about them attacking the people before we attack the scarecrows.
Right.
Good idea.
I have those once in a while.
You have them more often than Zarg.
Speaking of Zarg, roll another perception. 21. Your keenly honed animal location senses detect the sound of mud puppers coming from an open barn door off of the field that Pim and Sylvain are currently looking at the scarecrow in. Clackety clack 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 clack.
I'm gonna look for a no trespassing sign, then immediately walk in and go sit with the piggos.
There is definitely no trespassing sign. This is a very like doors unlocked at night community. You
I
wander
walk in there and I sit with the piggos and put a piglet on my head and just be content.
You pick up the largest pig you can find and put it on your head. It is like 6 times the size of your head.
And
It oinks confusedly while the others continue to roll around in the mud. One of them tries to eat your shoe.
Would you say that it would... You said there was like about an hour before nightfall?
About 2 hours initially, but I'd say it would take about 15 minutes, 30 minutes to like reach this particular chunk of field.
Okay. So, would you say it would take us about an hour to move all 10 scarecrows, like kind of like gather them up and move them to like a more clustered area farther away from the town?
Yeah, I'll say you'll be
Question.
able to accomplish that with like 20 minutes to spare before sun sets fully.
question: Would wearing a pig as a hat count as equipment?
No. Leans against hay bale and vibes with the unkies. Just roll a d20.
Me?
Yeah. No stats attached. Just hit the dice icon on your toolbar and hit the d20.
I mean, I do have animal handling.
No, it's not about animal handling. You are experiencing a level 14 hap incident. You have
Vibing with the pigs.
You have nearly achieved a muddy, stinky nirvana. Sent another weapon? Okay. And you are completely oblivious as to what your companions are doing.
Figures.
Popcorn cannon weapon works like a buckshot. You shoot unpopped kernels at an enemy. If successful, the kernels lodge in the enemy's skin, do burn damage, and then they pop, exploding. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. There. I'll check my last message.
Cracks open a veggie one with the boys. Okay.
I mean, pigs will eat literally anything. Except bones.
Yeah.
Actually, they'll eat bones, teeth they won't eat.
Yeah,
Don't ask me
I've
how I
heard
know
that.
that.
I've heard that pigs are one of the best ways to dispose of a body, short of
Pigs
like,
and goats.
and minks. I've heard minks are pretty effective too.
But pigs will eat through bones. I've seen it happen.
Yep.
It just takes a longer time.
I was gonna say it kind of depends on the bone because I've seen wild razorbacks eating.
Oh,
I've seen them leave behind piles of particular bones, like pelvic bones. They wouldn't want to eat pelvic bones.
That's
I'm
probably
talking
hard to
about
crack.
I'm talking about domesticized swine. I have seen them eat damn near everything except the teeth. I don't know why teeth. They just don't eat teeth.
The teeth
Probably
are-
the same reason why wild razorback wouldn't eat the pelvic bone. It's probably harder to digest or something.
Yeah, it's probably harder to crack and crumble too, like denser.
They really like the marrow.
Yeah, I mean marrow's tasty. All right, so
Yes, I am in a picky haze of happiness and could care less of what's going on in the world.
Well, you're gonna have to start caring in a little bit because if you miss out on this scarecrow fight, I feel like you're gonna be really upset with yourself.
I mean, I'm in a farm. I'm assuming there's a scarecrow somewhere near me. It'll probably come find me.
We moved all of the goddamn scarecrows.
In each field or in the fields you were in?
each one.
We moved all of them.
They've collected all 10. They're in the process of collecting all 10 scarecrows into a heap. Like,
Is there a scarecrow near me that they collected and break me out of my happiness?
that would be the first one. Well, okay. Does one of you want to like actually verbally be like, "Zarg, scarecrow fight, come on"?
I just did that.
All right.
I take the pig off my head and just gently pat its nose and say, "I'll be back."
It just oinks at you, and then proceeds to roll in its own filth.
Good oink.
You're not standing next to me on the battlefield.
I'm debating on. You know, I'm just gonna do evens and odds for whether or not I do a dumb thing. All right, Fishy, for the scarecrow battle. Which let me look up stats on a scarecrow quick just to make sure this isn't pointless.
You know I have advantages if you make me go unarmed because it's too easy, right? Nothing.
Where the fuck is the thing? Okay, I know for a fact. Why the fuck is it not it? It's in the monster manual. Why is it not in the Roll20 monster manual? This is stupid. Stupid. Hey, hold on. I have to Google. I'm too lazy to fucking.
What is that background, Munch?
Oh, my Eggman.
I'm dead.
I made that when I was working at a t-shirt factory and they told me to just work on my Photoshop skills. Send another weapon, you're an idiot. What happened, Nat? Alright, resistances. Do that. Okay. Condition immunity, damage immunity. Alright, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that because of their damage immunities. It would be pointless. I was gonna say you can have poison damage with your attacks for the like majority of that fight because you're currently covered in pig shit and mud, but it'd be I don't want to give you a nifty thing that's useless. Alright, so you have assembled a pile of 10 scarecrows approximately a quarter mile away from the nearest field. It is dusk.
Duske.
How would you, is there any particular way you would like to have the scarecrows?
They're just in a fucking pile. They're gonna have to like crawl around each other just to get out of it.
I mean, I could, if they're all in a pile, I could all breath attack them at once.
That definitely is a thing you could do.
That would be That would be super effective, like Pokemon style, super effective.
Your
Well, it's lightning and they're made of hay, so they will catch fire.
does lightning cause like does your breath weapon have the potential to cause fire?
I mean, logically, yes.
Logically, yes, but
D and
Have
D
you ever
wise,
played Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild? It's
It's not
a thing.
explicitly stated in the description. If that's what you're asking.
that was indeed what I was asking.
Hang on. How do you search the manual? Where's the manual at in here?
Probably be easier to just Google. Okay, and no, I created a fucking. There you are. Okay. Let's see. So we're just gonna do a bunch of copy pastas.
Yeah, so it's just line attack.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything either way. Kind of wish it was cone right now, but anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Also, I'm getting an echo or feedback. I'm not sure if somebody has the stream on in the background. Or it could be me. I don't know.
That's possible. Okay. Why did they not all get the fucking... Why did they not make the HP keep? God damn it. I gotta do this.
I like how it looks like a robot head.
Give me just a sec, Matt. And I will look at the other one you sent. I just gotta give all these fucking scarecrows HP. So, while they are technically positioned in a large cluster, that's just because I don't want to overlap a bunch of tokens. They are just in a heap right now. And, as the sun begins to set, oh my god, Cheddar Shuriken goes up to 5d6, and if contact is made, it slowly turns the enemy into cheddar. I feel attacked. Okay, so Zarg, you're gonna just line up, you're just gonna do a breath attack on all of them in one shot?
Well, I can only do a single line 5 feet wide, so I'm going to hit the most of them.
Well, okay, so like I said, this just is representative of, like, because I don't want to overlap. They're all in all, like, technically speaking, we're just gonna say that, like, they're in a single 5-foot space right now. In a heap. So you will hit all of them. Alright, 2d6 damage, saving throws, 8 plus con mod, plus proficiency bonus, half damage on save.
So it'd be 8 plus 3 plus what's proficiency plus 3, so it would be 14.
So your DC is 14?
Yep.
Okay.
It just automatically hits regardless. It's an auto hit.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna roll 1d20 for all of them. We're gonna say, so sun is setting, their eyes begin to glow, they begin to sort of twitch and shake, and Zarg is there ready to go. Mouth opens with creaky door hinge sound, just and they collectively roll a 4.
That does they all take 2d6.
All right, so I'll let you roll the damage.
Basically, it's like this. Look in the Discord, Munch. Actually, does that? I never actually looked into it. Does that scale with level or not? Never really specifically said.
I'll Google. Does breath weapon scale?
Oh, it's at 6th level and 11th, and that's when they go up. It just gets more dice added to it.
Okay.
So after I level up to 6th level, it'll be 3d6. Got it. Okay, so 2d. They all take 2d6. Boop.
All right, 10 damage, and you know what? We'll roll a percentile dice to see whether or not the electricity starts their hay on fire. While they do not technically have a resistance to well, damn.
They have resistance to fire.
Yeah, they technically they don't have a resistance to lightning, but they also don't have a vulnerability to it. But with the so we got the first third on the percentile dice, which yeah, they start on fire. So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll a quick I'm just gonna go ahead and roll a quick d6. They all take another 4 damage and are actively on fire. At this point, I'm gonna say roll initiative.
Okay, get your initiative chart up first, and then we'll click our
Yeah.
tokens and do it right.
Yeah. Give me just a second. I have to subtract health from all of these fucking tokens.
Oh man.
A total of 14.
Which is damn near half their health. Good job.
The funny part is I can do it again.
Yeah, they haven't quite gotten to their feet yet. They're starting to struggle, but they're now tangled. Actually, that would be fire damage would be doubled because they are vulnerable to fire. So another 4. That is actually half their health.
Oh shit, that's right. I can only use it once. Damn it. I need a short rest before I can breath weapon
Okay,
again.
I've got the moved turns. All right. Oh my god.
Woof.
Woof, indeed.
You rolled so badly, you can't stealth for 10 turns.
There's not really anywhere to stealth here either. Oh fuck, Jesus.
No!
I'm hitting the wrong number.
I'll just find a cloud of smoke from the burning straw and hide in that.
Smoke screen.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll the scarecrows in 2 chunks.
Make half of them green, half of them blue, or something like that.
Yeah, that just seems easiest.
I mean, you're the one that wrote this. You only have yourself to blame.
Honestly, I was expecting you guys to like hogtie them or something.
Nah, fighting sounds more fun.
So we're just gonna do half and half with the scarecrows and hope that they don't just butt fuck you guys from sheer mass.
They have to hit us to be able to do that.
Okay, we'll add turn, and Red's initiative is 8. Green's initiative is 10.
So I go dead last. Yeah.
How did I roll a 21? I never first in initiative.
I know. All right.
No, it's happened a few times.
All right, Zarg, it is your turn, and they are collectively still in a pile. So I will allow you to choose green or red and attack them in mass with your giant ass battle
I'll
axe.
go red. I went red.
A 26 will hit for 11 slashing. All right. You just bring your axe down hard into the half of the pile closest to you, cleaving through several of the bodies of the scarecrows.
I'm gonna do it again.
Wait, does that hit? That does hit. 7 All right, you basically just go fucking straight woodshop on these motherfuckers, or lumberjack. That's the word I'm looking for. So you just start chopping and chopping and chopping, and before you know it, half of the pile is just smoldering hay. Congratulations. The red pile is dead.
And I'm gonna do a spin and be pointing that way now. That's my turn.
All right. That brings it to Green Group's turn. They are okay. So
I mean, aren't they all prone? So they'd have to spend an action, their attack action, getting up, wouldn't they?
half of their movement is spent getting up, so they can only move 15 feet. These two are going to approach you, Zarg. These two are going to head 15 feet towards Pim, and this one is going to head towards Sylvain. These two are going to
Yay!
make claw attacks on you, Zarg. They get up and they immediately dash at you. Creepy straw hands raised, somehow seeming to be very sharp, and they roll a fucking 9. +3. It's an 11 hit.
No.
Alright. Second claw attack. God fucking. Alright, the first one misses entirely, just double whip. You just kind of like Zen Masters, just swipes, dodge. The second one goes in for 2 claw attacks with a 21 and a 14.
The 21 hits.
Okay. 20. The first attack catches you across the chest, dealing seriously 5 slashing damage.
Ow. Oh. Ow.
And this one, I can't, like, how do I fucking ping? How do ping? Whatever. This guy, the one that I'm jostling around, looks to Pim and attempts to terrify you with its glare. Its eyes glow red, and you feel a weight on your mind. Make a DC 11 wisdom save.
Oh no,
DC 11 wisdom save.
Yes.
I'm fucked. I am not wise.
Saving throws.
I am far from wise. My prayer book was all I had.
Is that just like a normal saving throw?
Yeah, just make a wisdom saving throw. You just have to hit an 11 to succeed.
There should be 6 choices in the saving throws area. There you go. Yeah, you got it.
Your match. Beautiful. You are not scared of the scarecrows. You just look at it like, whatever, you straw bitch. The final one, the one approaching Sylvain, its eyes glow red. You feel the light of its eyes piercing your soul, Sylvain. Make a wisdom save.
Oh man. Ah, lucky. Nat 20.
Nice. You are also not scared of the scarecrow. You're like, man, I deal with Zarg on a daily basis now. I'm fine. And it is now Pim's turn.
Joy. Let's see. So I'm guessing they're no longer on fire, or are they still on fire?
They're no longer on fire. They've smoldered out.
Okay. So I've been looking
at my inventory. In the Dungeoneer's pack, there's a tinder box, and also in my inventory, I have a set of fine clothes from my life as a charlatan.
Okay.
Would it be possible for me to tear some cloth, wrap it around one of my arrows, light it on fire with the tinderbox, and shoot it at one of the scarecrows?
All in one turn, that's a lot to unpack.
Yeah. I'm going to have it be... I will allow a bonus action to attempt to effectively wrap arrows and your main action to then light them on fire. You will have to wait till your next turn to actually fire them.
The fire wouldn't die out by then, would it?
No. We'll say you have some form of accelerant. Or not accelerant, like an oil of some kind in your dungeoneering pack.
Okay. I have...
So you would
So,
essentially have
what-
made pitch-covered arrows. So I'm gonna have you do 2 survival checks, first to wrap and then to spark.
Okay. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if I catch myself on fire with this.
Don't jinx it. Ooh. You make very nice oily bundles of cloth at the end of... How many arrows are you trying to wrap? I mean, with a 19, you can wrap, I would say, a maximum of 10 in the amount of time that...
I don't want to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I don't even think we're gonna have enough time for me to shoot 10 arrows like that, but... Because I don't want to waste any of them. So I'll do... I'll do 5 arrows.
Okay. And then second survival check to, we'll say that you have them kind of like leaning on a rock so that you can try to spark them all in one shot. So give me 1 survival check to just try and get them all lit. Yeah. You, with a perfect, you know, with a nat 20 for that, I will allow for you to even fire one with a nat 20. You...
Wow.
I'm gonna shoot it at this one right in front of me.
With a flourish, you take your tinderbox and just... And all 5 arrows just ignite immediately. And you pick one up and quickly just string your bow and fire. So,
Do you want me to roll my longbow?
yeah, which one are you
Or-
attacking? The closest
the-
one?
Closest to me, yeah.
Okay. And roll an added d4 for fire damage.
Okay.
That hits.
1 fire damage.
Alright, so I believe they have a resistance, so that would be... Okay, so that's not bad. That's not terrible. And I will go ahead and roll a Constitution save for the Scarecrow. It is on fire again.
Nice.
I'll just mark this one in particular. If I can verify. Yeah, that's close enough to fire. Oop, oh, not that. Okay. And that makes it Sylvain's turn.
Alright. I'm just gonna perforate this dude that's right in front of me.
Alright.
Oh shit. Wrong one.
Alright. A 19
Without
with the
sneak-
longbow hits, dealing...
Not currently.
So that would be... Okay. So the arrow pierces...
that up.
Your arrow pierces the Scarecrow's torso and seems to go through. The Scarecrow seems more or less unfazed.
Oh shit. All right.
Soup is just out here making consistent measurements of the battle site. We could build a house here. It'd be nice.
Okay. I have a flask of oil. Can I take a quick action to unstopper it and just totally splash it on this guy after moving a little closer?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna say roll a roll
Sleight of
dexterity.
hand?
Roll just straight dexterity.
Okay.
All right. You splash oil onto the scarecrow. It is now very smelly and slick,
Okay.
making it Zarg's turn.
I'm gonna bonk the one in front of me.
With a 23, that hits for wait a minute. Is Bullet Eater magic or is it just a regular ass battle axe?
That's 1d12 plus 4 slashing.
Okay, but it's not like designated as like magical in any way, it's just a standard battle axe.
Yeah.
Okay. You cleave off the scarecrow's arm, but it quickly regenerates, and it just kind of flexes its hand a bit, and then looks to you, and rustles because it does not have vocal cords.
Cool. I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Actually, it does hit.
Okay then.
You're like, rustle at me, will you, motherfucker? Yeah. And that'll be all right. Your axe goes through it again, and you cleave clean through its torso. The legs dissipate into a poof of hay, and it regrows them more or less instantaneously. But you notice it's about a foot shorter.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my torch on the other one.
I will allow you. I will allow you to use your bonus action to pull out and light the torch.
Fine, I'll do that.
All right. And it makes it the scarecrow's turn. This one is going to work its way around you, create a death sandwich. 1, 2, 3.
I thought it was murder sandwich.
And then 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No murder sandwich on the soup. And this one is going to approach you. Alright. So these two are going to attempt to make claw attacks on the fish.
Oh, it moved within my opportunity attack range. Can I make an attack of opportunity?
That's only if they leave melee range.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Alright, does a 16 hit you, fish?
They tied.
Tied? Okay, that's a hit. That deals you 6 slashing damage. Attack number 2. That definitely hits. Deals you 6 slashing damage. Scarecrow number 2 going in for claw attacks. Hits for 8 slashing damage. And attack number 2 hits for 7 slashing damage.
I'm below half health.
Oh
For
wow.
once.
They're just going to town on you and you're just sitting there yawning like, are you done yet?
And I haven't even used my rage yet.
The one to the left of Pim is going to once again attempt the terrifying glare of evil intent. Make a wisdom save, please, Pim. Excellent. These scarecrows ain't shit. The one that is on fire actually, the one that's on fire needs to make a needs to take some damage. The one that's on fire takes 6 fire damage. And then attempts to claw you. Does a 5 hit?
My armor class is 15.
Okay. And
Pretty fitting.
I'm assuming a 6 also doesn't hit. Alright. The one...
Yeah, you only roll high when it involves me, huh?
Yeah, apparently. Then the one by Sylvain is also going to attempt a claw attack, seeing as it is approached and is within melee range. It is going to attempt to do the murder. Does a 12 hit?
Negatory.
Alright. Swipe 2. I'm assuming an 18 does.
Yes.
Alright. You take 4 slashing damage.
Woof.
This,
I'm gonna die.
you hear a collective rustling of victory, and it is now Pim's turn.
Rustling of victory.
I guess I'm not gonna do what I was gonna do originally. Okay. Let's see, hold on. So Sylvain's almost dead?
Oh no, not really.
I mean,
I was gonna say,
I'm at 28 out of 66 health.
I'm
what's
at
Sylvain
41. 41 of 49.
Theoretically,
Okay.
if these two scarecrows hit me on both of their 2 attacks and roll max damage, they could kill me.
Hmm.
Am I concerned? No.
good to know. I won't do what I was thinking of doing. I'll do what I was originally planning.
Oh, shit.
And I am going over here.
Oh, I forgot about Misty Step. Nice. The Pim does the poof.
And I am still targeting the one that's on fire with another fire arrow.
Alright. That hits. Excellent. That is... Yeah, okay. You... What the hell did I just do? That'd be -5 for piercing, and then -6 for the fire. So, that scarecrow is the dead.
Perfect.
And that brings us to Sylvain's turn.
Okay. I'm awake.
We're almost done, I promise.
I know. I wasn't actually asleep. I'm just spacing. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna light my lantern and just kind of flash a little fire on this guy in front of me.
I would allow you to just use your tinderbox on it as a bonus action.
Let's do that. Sleight of hand, dexterity.
Yeah, let's do survival for the tinderbox.
Oh man. Fuck.
I mean, it's right there and it's covered in oil. I'll say that's enough to get a spark going.
Okay. Alright, after that I'm just gonna fucking wreck it with a short sword. Let's go!
Oh, yeah. Alright, 5 + 6 piercing.
It's a nat 20.
Oh! Okay. Alright. So... Well, because of the resistances, that's still cut in half. But, that's a decent chunk of damage. And... Because it was started on fire this turn, I will roll a d4 for fire damage.
Okay.
It takes 4 fire damage.
All right. I'll take that.
Alright, that brings us back to Zarg!
So I currently have my torch out right now, right? And it's on fire.
Yes, you have your torch lit.
So there's a few things I want to do, and I want to see if I can do it all in this turn.
Okay.
So bear with me. I'm going to take some of the moonshine out, pour it on my axe, and then light it with a torch as my bonus action.
Okay.
Or as my non-attack action. Right? Does
Right.
that resolve?
Yeah. I will allow this. No need to roll the moonshine that you have. That's from Ragnar, right?
The farmer.
Oh, the farmer. Right. Well, I mean that is basically jet fuel, so yeah, I'm not gonna make you fucking roll for that.
And then in the end, I am going to use the rage. But whoops, never mind. One rage. I'm going to use one of my rages.
Okay.
In doing so, because I'm using my rage, I have this class trait, which now allows me to take 3 attacks per turn.
Ooh, frenzy. Very nice. Frenzied rage.
And
if you do so, the duration of your rage can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns. After this one, when your rage ends, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion. Oh, okay. That's okay.
And
you keep that in mind.
And I'm going to be reckless.
Oh my. Okay. So you first attack on this turn. You can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn. You're taking a risk here, Fishy, but all right.
So here's the first attack.
Damn. All right. Which one are you attacking, left or right?
Right.
Okay. That deals 7 damage, but your axe is also on fire, so roll a d4. Good enough. You deal it 9 damage total. This scarecrow collapses to the ground and smolders and turns to ash.
Okay, then I'm going to turn to the other guy and unleash my 2 attacks on him.
It doesn't even matter that your axe is on fire. You chop this thing into little bitty pieces mid-air. Total of what, like... Okay, so 4, 6, so 10 fire damage plus 9 regular damage. Yeah, no, you murdered the shit out of this thing.
And because I'm in rage, I have to engage or I lose my rage. So,
All right, and that makes it the Scarecrow's turn. Okay. Scarecrow by you will do its thing first. It has advantage on its 2 attacks on you now.
According to Reckless, all attacks.
Yeah, attack rolls against you have advantage till your next turn.
But they have to use strength if it's using strength, just as a caveat.
It does not specify what is being used to attack, but it is a melee attack, which is generally strength based.
Okay, just making sure.
So 2 of those. The first attack is a 16.
That ties.
Okay. So that deals you 9 slashing damage.
Cool.
Then second attack.
Wait, hang on 1 second. So according to the rage thing here, I have resistance to slashing damage. What does that mean?
Oh, you take half damage then. So you would take 4 slashing.
That's why I raged, because I have resistance to most damage.
Okay.
Damage combats.
The second attack also hits. and deals you, now taking into account your rage, it deals you 1 damage.
Ooh. I'm just sitting here and like going. Staring at the mouth, eyes rolled back into the head. Is there any rustling of fear? Do they hate themselves?
I mean, it looks a little scared. The one by Sylvain is going to go in for a slashing attack. 13?
Nate? Nate? Do you step away?
Nate?
No, I'm good.
Alright,
What's up?
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay, you're fine then. Making it Pim's turn. What is this little circle over here? Huh.
Is that just curious? I'm not sure of the text on this. On the reckless attack, that's just permanent until my next turn, or until I decide to reckless attack again, right?
Let's see. You can.
Yeah, it says until next turn again.
Yeah. I don't know if you have like a set number of reckless attacks or what, but
No, it's just a choice. I can just consciously choose not to care about incoming damage.
Okay.
As far as I understand it.
Cool.
So I can recklessly. Basically, the trade-off with me getting to choose to reckless attack is
Okay.
basically always getting hit.
I accidentally hit my fucking side button on my mouse and got backed out of the fucking game. Give me a second.
But yeah, I think the caveat to it is I can choose to have advantage on one of my attacks every turn, but the caveat is that basically I'm going to take all incoming damage. Which is why I'm a meat sponge.
Okay. Him is your turn.
Unless I'm reading that wrong, but I think that's the way it works. I don't remember there being anything about limits on reckless attack.
Just got fucking jump scared by Duolingo, I swear to God. Practice French now to extend your 7-day streak. Okay.
Yeah, the manual has no limits on it. I can just choose to do it any first attack.
Hey, Firefox, I don't care. I'll open Duolingo after
Munch.
D&D.
Huh?
My gooch.
I just read the manual and the book. It has no limits on it. I can just choose to do it whenever, with the
Okay.
caveat that I'll basically take on any incoming damage with advantage for that
Right.
rest of that turn.
Okay.
I will attack. Actually no. How many? I've got 3 fire arrows left.
Yes.
I didn't want to waste any arrows in this. Do I get to keep my arrows after they the fire goes out if I just throw away the cloth that's wrapped around it?
Yeah, you can recollect your arrows post combat.
Cool. All right. I'm shooting the one I've been shooting.
Didn't you kill the one you were shooting last turn?
That hits. Oh yeah, the one you killed, or the one you killed the one you were shooting last turn. So we'll just assume you're attacking the other one that's over by Zarg.
Yeah.
All right. That hits. So 5 piercing
Repeating
damage.
the process.
And 2 fire damage, and I will have it roll a Constitution save. Oh, so close. It is on fire. So it takes an extra 4 fire damage. And that brings us to Sylvain.
Okay. Let's just keep on the wrecking train with the guy right in front of me.
All right. A 24 hits. And you deal, what would have that? That'd be 4 slashing damage. And Fishy.
I'm gonna recklessly attack again
All right.
on this guy. So with my first attack, advantage. And my axe is on fire, so
Yeah.
nothing.
D4 for the axe. All right. You cut down the second to last scarecrow as it turns to ash and smolders on the ground.
Dos.
Oh my lord. You didn't even need the second attack, I'll be real.
Don't care, in a rage.
Yeah. You crumple the scarecrow. All the scarecrows are dead. Congratulations, y'all. You have beaten the scarecrow. And
I will say this: I need a long rest with the pigos if we want to have any chance of continuing without me dying.
yeah, I was gonna say add a level of exhaustion to your character, please.
What does that do?
So the first level of exhaustion I don't think makes any major differences. Allow me to Google quick. So first level, you now have disadvantage on ability checks.
Where do I even put that at?
I think there's a space on your character sheet. Let me look. If there is not, then I would just... Oh god. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not seeing a space for it on the character sheet, so I guess just add it to your features and traits. Or just somewhere where you can type stuff.
How do you spell exhaustion?
EXHAUSTION.
And can I get rid of that?
Yeah, as soon as you take a long rest. There's a U? I thought I said the U. Okay. Sorry, I'm tired. Apparently bad at reading today.
Anyway.
Yeah, you take a long rest to get rid of it.
Well, it should go away anyway, because I need a long rest to recover.
So y'all head back into town. You notice there's I'm here to be everyone's dictionary. I appreciate it. You notice there's a large gathering of townsfolk just kind of hanging out in town square. And when they see you approaching, they go, "Oh my god, they survived! Wait, where'd the Dragonborn go?" As you just hear like gleeful noises coming from a barn and happy oinks. Happy Durgan noises and happy piggy oink noises. This time you pick up the tiniest pig and wear it on your head. It is a teacup piggo. Half achieved. Yes. The mayor exits the office building. Goes, "Oh, well, it would appear you have survived. Well, were you successful in your quest?"
They're all dead.
Excellent, excellent. Please follow me for just a moment then.
And our Dragonborn is very, very hurt.
Zarg, you just pass out in the mud.
Yep. Wait, do I have a chance to get an infection now because I'm all cut off?
I mean, I wasn't gonna, but now that you mention it, roll a Constitution save.
Does
Disadvantage.
Does Zarg not have his singular health potion anymore? That we had at the very, very beginning of the campaign.
I have 5 health potions. And I'm passed out. You said Constitution?
Yes. I'll say an 11 is good enough not to catch anything. No major infections. You're a pretty sturdy boy.
So this kind of is a long rest for me.
Just passed out in the. You just pass out in the mud. That's your long rest.
Did I recover full health with long rest? I can't remember the rules.
Yeah, full long rest refills spell slots and fully heals you.
And by
There's a-
exhaustion.
And removes
There's a
exhaustion.
button for it.
And you two get led back into the mayor's office, where she sits you down, proceeds to sit at her desk. She hits a button on her desk, and out of the floor rises a shiny silver table covered in a spread of vegetables and fruits and cured meats. He goes, "This is all that we can offer as far as compensation beyond the information that you seek. Please take anything that you want."
I'm good.
I
typed
take
it in the chat.
all the veggies and the cured meats and the fruits. I take all of it.
Like all of it.
Tim doesn't want it.
Sylvain, what if they need some of that?
We need it too.
No, we fucking don't!
You're talking to a guy with 2 gold to his name. Shut up.
Yeah, I've got 43 gold to my name. If you need food, I can get you something.
Munch, look in chat. Look in the game chat.
The game chat has a blankie of various oinklets. Okay. You just nestled into a dog pile of fucking pigs.
Yep.
In a
Okay.
world where the going rate for food is like 1 gold for a jar full of fucking foxglove, I'm pretty sure I'm considered rich.
I mean, I have 17 gold and 50 copper. I'm more rich than Sylvain, and he's a kleptomaniac.
Oh, that's the wrong page. I need the balance no page. All right. So, what did you want? You wanted to know any information we had as to the tier of the god?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not particularly religious, so I don't know much of the lore behind it, but I'm assuming that it has something to do with the meteorite we saw fly overhead immediately after the large explosion we saw.
We know that much. Do you know anything about its properties? About any warnings in regards to it? If we have to do anything specific to locate them, other than the magical map that we got that told us where all the pieces are? Is there anything extra that we have to do that you're aware of?
Give me just a moment. God damn, my cat just scared the shit out of me.
Your cat just did what Duolingo did to me.
Yeah, it just started scratching at the door to be let in. I'm like, oh my god. She pulls out she grabs her desk phone, punches in a couple numbers, and just goes, "Hey, yeah, hello, Pastor. I feel like this might be more your bag. And she hits a button and goes, "All right, you're on speaker." And she places the headset back down. Goes, "All right. So they're wondering if there's any ways to like figure out where a shard of a tier of Arcanus might be." And you just hear like a wizened old man be like, "Oh, well, there's not much known about the properties of such an artifact, but it contains vast amounts of power, so whomever has it in their possession will most likely be in control of the area that they are in. They would essentially like he proceeds to explain. I can't do this in roleplay. I'm too fucking tired. Essentially, he explains that whoever possesses the Arcanist tier will have more power just in general than the like population. It can manifest in any number of ways, so it's pretty hard to predict, but essentially just look for the thing that sticks out wherever you're going.
Like possessed scarecrows?
Well, I actually might have an idea regarding that, says Ardren. So we did hear from we had a person who fled Fallon's recently come through. They were half mad and looked like they had not eaten in several days, and they were ranting and raving about really buff goblins? Something about an exercise quota and meat tithes.
Interesting.
When we tried to get more information, he just started screaming about the rock. We're not sure what rock he's talking. If it's the bird or if it's an actual, or just a rock.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
It could be. We're not sure.
Dwayne's Rock Hard Johnson, the most electrifying dick in all of adult entertainment.
Oh my
Damn.
god. I knew that was coming. Pun intended.
I'm adding that.
Oh fuck. Alright, we're done.
Sorry, it just reminded me of that. My friend told me that a while back, and I died laughing.
All right. So at this point, I think it's a good point to call it because it's damn near 11 by me. I'm tired.
Do we level up?
Yeah.
And we're supposed to meet up with Emmy in Discord for a little bit. So, you're given a voucher for the local hotel. She asks where Zarg is, and you guys don't know. And she just goes, all right, well, here's 2 at least. You head to the hotel. Huh?
Look in the game chat, Munch.
Oinks along with the oinklets in pure blissful slumber just... So when you get to the hotel, you hand him the dude at the counter the vouchers. Very friendly cowboy-looking motherfucker. He goes, all right, here you go. The first of you, we're gonna say Pim, you get room 4. Sorry, 3. And Sylvain, you get room 1. You each head to your room. As you open the door, we'll do Pim first. Pim, you find yourself in a Western-themed room. There is an actual tumbleweed in the corner. There is a cow skull on the wall. There is a boot shining station near the door. And a lovely oil painting of a desert landscape above the bed. Sylvain, you open your door and you are greeted with 50 paintings of clowns.
God, no.
The bed is in the shape of a clown's head, with the nose being the pillow. And when you sit on it, it squeaks like a bicycle.
Oh my god. Okay. So done with it. I feel so violated.
And that is where we're gonna end off tonight. Thank you for playing, guys.
Okay.
What noise does my bed make if I get on it? Does it go like...
Yes.
Yes. It does that exact theme.
It just goes, give me time, motherfucker!
No, it does the beep-doo, and then you hear a whip crack. It starts to loop, and you see a switch next to the bed that says Western theme on off.
I leave it on.
Alright. Alright, so we're rating out to Just Wolf, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just Wolf Gaming, who is on getting close to hour 5 of 16.
God damn.
And
Holy
is
shit.
currently going through Happy's Humble Burger Farm.
I have so many viewers. I feel so uncomfortable doing this, but I promised I would.
Don't feel uncomfy. Munch appreciates all of Munch's views. Yes. Wolf appreciates all of Munch's viewers.
All right. Thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. Much love and appreciation. We are going to raid Just Wolf Gaming, who is doing a what did you call it? A screamathon? Screamathon. So let's go show some love and appreciation to this boy. I will be back on Monday, I think. I don't know. It depends on if Sean has plans for Memorial Day. Until then, deuces.
Blah.
He has a heart rate monitor. Goddamn.
Can't wait
Yup,
to see you in cosplay.
he's going all out. He got 2 endings on
Who
a
liked that
Man
already?
of
Who
the Adventure.
bookmarked it? No. Oh my god. Please.
Do we
Yo,
level
my
up
man
at all
Raiders, welcome
after all
to
this?
Munch-Dawg. What's good, yo?
Yeah, what level are y'all?
We've been sent by the soup.
5.
That means I
No, not yet.
Oh, shit, to the shit. Okay, we're at 289 XP. Shoot.
Alright, we're gonna stop the stream and